Are you passionate about anything? Anything for which your heart beats and you want to do it, you want to pursue it day and night. Be it cricket, be it football, any game for that matter, or reading literature, or listening to stories, or telling stories. Yes, if you have a passion, your heart beats for that day and night, and you want to pursue it with full energy, full commitment. So, yes, you're right. Today we are going to listen to a story in which passion matters. So, I'll take you to China. Yes. This story is from China. It's a folk tale, and it has a man whose name was Huang Tzu. And Huang Tzu was very passionate about dragons. As you all know, that Chinese culture has uh, dragon plays a very important role in Chinese culture. They have festivals where they celebrate the idea or concept of dragon, although we know that it's a mythical creature, but still in Chinese culture, they believe in dragons the way we believe in mythical creatures. So there is nothing wrong about that. So yes, let's go back to Huang's and what's the story about Huang's. So Huang's was very passionate about dragons. He was in love with dragons, so much so that his whole house was decorated with dragon heads. Whole dragon. His wooden chest was carved with beautiful dragons, magnificent dragons. Yes, the door was carved with these very sleek and uh, very inviting dragons, smiling dragons, ferocious dragons. You name it, and it was there in his house. The walls were painted with different kinds of dragons. And he would meet his friends and relatives and even unknown people, and he would immediately strike a conversation and talk about dragons and his love, his passion for dragons. And he would say, I wish I could meet dragons. Yes. And people started visiting his house and they would admire what a colorful full house full of dragons, not just paintings or carvings, but furniture also. He had this huge sofa with dragon back. Amazing, huh? Amazing passion. How can someone be so obsessed with dragons? Yeah, that's the way human nature is. Humans are very complex. When humans become passionate about anything, nobody can stop them. Yeah, sometimes someone's passion becomes a problem for others. So we have to be very mindful while pursuing our passion. But let's see what happens with Huang's. It's a very small story, so it won't take much. And he was living his life happily and talking about dragons and how was he in love with his passion. And people have started talking about it. People from far away would come and look at his house and admire. And one day, what happened? Yes, the news went to the heaven. Now you're going to ask me, is there heaven there in this word? I don't believe there is heaven. Heaven or hell, it's all here on this earth. It's what we make our word. Either it's heaven or it's not. But yes, in story, it's okay. So what happens? Now, yes, heaven and dragons, they used to live there. And one of the dragons heard this and told it to everybody. There is a man called Huang who lives in China and he has passion for us. And all of them, they said, wow, let's go and meet him. All of them. They started off immediately and reached to his house. And the moment these dragons entered into his house from windows, from doors, powerful dragons, they just pushed the house and pushed the door and the door was open. Now all the dragons from heaven were there inside the house. And Huang was outside running, screaming, and please save me from these dragons. I'm so scared of them. They'll kill me. That's it. That's it. So, Huang Tzu, who was passionate about dragons, but when dragons arrived to meet him, it proved that he was not passionate about dragons. He was just talking about dragons. He was not really passionate about dragons. So, tell me, how did you find this story? And uh, let me ask you a question. When you are passionate about anything, is it to show the world that you are passionate about it, or you are actually pursuing your passion? That's the question. And I leave you with that, and I'll see you again soon. Till then, ta-da!